is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from South Florida. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Warriors 70. Let's go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Wide open. There's the tight end. He's got this one. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Miami. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Bronco 80.
Once again, it's Achane. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This is 3rd and 6.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
From the gun, Richardson. That is caught by Washington. They get 18 on the pitching catch. Good for a Dolphins first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it. Cut it. Liking 18. Ready?
Throwing is Richardson. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a big play there for Miami. And even 30 yards. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. First and goal. Achane will take this in for a Dolphins touchdown.
It seems across the league, Mike, that there's really two types of teams off the bye. There's the teams that are still on vacation, and it takes them a little while to get back into playing shape. And then there's the teams that come out hot. And I'm not sure anyone really understands how to handle the bye better than others, but for this unit here, that is probably as good as they could have hoped. They had a clear plan, well executed. Now they have the ability for the rest of the game to play with a lead.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he is out of bounds at the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They bring the tight end in motion. They'll run with a man who went to high school nearby, Miami Central. It's James Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, tight. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
6 yards.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
319! Middle.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. Allen gonna throw for it. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Game to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. is ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
It's
not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Buffalo.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. DeMarvion Overshown in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion is Myers. Allen now on 2nd down. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they come up now on 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, they go with Cook.
James Cook, ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on fourth down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's going to be caught for the touchdown, but there is a penalty flag down in the backfield, and they're already walking the other way. Now it is first and goal.
319!
From the gun, here is Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. From the gun, throw here for Allen. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues. Third and goal.
Five wide. Hey, tight. Regular. That's it.
From the gun, it's Allen. That is brought in at the 10.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. Here's Allen. And this is off. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Passes kick is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Bills 7.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Okay,
From the 35, it's first and 10. Richardson to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Penn State. This out wide. He is out of bounds. He's going to mark him at the 24-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 29. Here's second down and 5. And in motion is Coleman. To the air on second down here. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
65.
On first and 10, it's Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Paul Bishop on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 15-yard line.
Here's a second and 6.
70 Lions. Go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. In trouble, and down he goes. That is Myles Garrett. He gets in for an important sack, number 133 on his career, moving him past the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished with 132.5.
Ready, hut.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And the Dolphins will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On second down, here's Allen. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And Unfortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Brown 80!
First and 10, and it's Allen. That's brought in by Myers. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Second and 5. Now Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To the air once more is Allen. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Alert, alert, alert!
Throw once more. Here's Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Bills 14.
Clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. On the ground, in Cook to start this drive. And And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
A 4-yard gain.
On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. Back deep, it's Tyreek Hill. This brought in out past the 20. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
2nd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Richardson gonna look to throw. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Baringer to punt. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
33-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Allen. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
At the 34-yard line.
A carry for Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken just shy of the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
And they're on 19-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Looking to throw. Richardson. We'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Miami.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. To throw, it's Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. A run, and it's Achane. He'll push forward for about a yard. Christian Benford brings him down. Second down throw for Richardson. This one complete to Washington. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing is Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming, from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Liking 18.
Now Richardson moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Myles Garrett in there for his 2nd sack of the game. That brings him to 10 on the season. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
Round 80.
On play action, Allen. He's going to let one go, looking for Myles. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Big play there for the Bills. An even 40 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Forced out left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Jalen Phillips getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Ready? Ready?
On first down, it's Richardson. That's made there by Waddle. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Dolphins go up by 3. It's 27-24. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Cook. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The tackle by Bobby Overshown. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
319.
From the gun, here is Allen. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. He's going to have a first down. Good game, but there is a flag down, and this could very well be coming back. In motion is Myers. From the gun, Josh Allen. They'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Allen on third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with the stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Moore going in motion. On the carry, it's Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In motion is Myers. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone yet again. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Passes kick is good. And the Bills have taken a 4-point advantage.
27. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Broncos. 2.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 33 yards.
Here we go. Set. Scoop.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Achane. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
From the gun, Richardson. This one caught at the 4. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Richardson. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dolphins. His second TD of the game. This one gives his team the lead. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
Bills 31.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll find Shakir open right side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and 2.
They'll come up now for second down.
56.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Number 87. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 37-yard line.
They'll work now on second and 4. Throw once more. Here's Allen. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Play action. It's Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here's first and 10.
6-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Allen. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. It is 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
They'll toss it here to Achane. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.